I'll update
Let me know when we're
socials.
live. All right, so we're back. We just had a little bit of a internet issue, but we are back. Broadband delays. It's okay. Unbreakable, you see on the screen, 6-0 versus Fearless so far. We talked about it, and, well, Unbreakable just doing their absolute finest work here. We see they're just making it happen. Unbreakable, I think we count them out, but once again, we kind of said this was a coalition-sided map, and potentially they might be proving this one here. As it is Fearless to have a tough time here. Christian Gario, though, not playing, so I think that might be part of the issue for them. One of their big hitters. Not been able to pick up a single round yet. So Melva does find one on the Butterfly, and could be a potential round win. A man advantage. There we go. Slay finds one, and Annoy. Will Annoy get anything done? Yes, finds one, but the nade takes him down. So 3 versus 1 finally, and Fearless might be able to pick up their first round.
All right, we see it. Mantis goes down.
Not able to get anything done, so yeah, Unbreakable. Their streak is broken, and Fearless, well, they take their first round victory here as we go on to round number 8. And the money not actually looking that good for Unbreakable. I mean, Clone and Corrupt have a good amount of money, but Annoy and Butterfly, less than 3,000 apiece. So if they lose this next round, half of their team will be able to buy, half of their team might not be able to. It's a weird conundrum for them.
Yeah, important round win for Unbreakable. Here comes the early mids, the slow play. We expect falling away from pressure. Not flashed for too long. Fearless, taking it slow. Couple on Banana, one on B Long. That B Long player can't really safely peek. No one's got him covered. Melville wins a gunfight against Butterfly. The Butterfly really needed to win.
Yeah, well, once again, Fearless with the main advantage here in this round is Mantis trying to protect, but Unbreakable, their defense has not been as crisp as they'd like to see it. Slade takes down Corrupt, and now a 4 versus 3. Favoring Fearless as they make their way on into this site now. And they know one's over towards... We're going to take him out. Clone out of the round, and so the bomb, though, still all the way over towards spawn. I think they're trying to go for this kill, potentially. Endless does get... I don't know why they don't have the bomb, and they're just not going for the plant. I realize that play finally takes down Mantis, but that was an interesting round that no one had the bomb. So, I think they'll learn their lesson. And now a second round here. This is the next one. As you can see, Annoy doesn't have enough money. They're going to have to drop Annoy from Clone, I believe. No, Annoy for some reason buys the SA-58. Doesn't get dropped from Clone. An interesting choice, to say the least.
Melva got some great early kills. Last round, that smoke grenade is a little shallow. There's a big, big, big unsmoked gap, so no movement into orange. But another early duel lost by Unbelievable. Quickly into a 4 versus 4.
Oh, Unbreakable. Butterfly does find a frag onto Melva, and now Fearless. Their push getting stifled a bit. Once again, no one has the bomb. Is this by design? Is this by choice? Not sure. Slay will take down Butterfly and potentially take down Mantis. No, will not get Mantis. So, I don't think Fearless likes picking up the bomb. This is my deduction from my past few rounds of seeing them play.
Let's see, Fearless. What's the strat? Drop the bomb at the elevators and run through the map trying to get a victory by killing all 5 members of Unbreakable?
It seems like that might be the plan, but might not be the best plan. Yep, they're going to drop it again, and no one's going to pick it up. No one's going to pick it up. Is this... I don't know. Fearless, explain. Lots of nades. If they retreat back, I think then they might be going for the bomb, but doesn't seem like they're retreating. And while they do get the kills, the entries, Mamba does get 2, and will they get anything else on the Slay? Mamba gets 3. Another one. Can they find the last 2 here? As Endless will get taken down, but Slay finds one.
They did go back and pick up the bomb this time after Mamba got 3 opening kills.
I mean, they do like to play for fun, right? I think they mentioned in the interview that they do it for fun and so they still enjoy it. So maybe it's one of a challenge that they're doing or something of similar sorts, but not exactly sure. Could just be trying to have some spice in the gameplay with never planting the bomb. But they made it pretty far here, so see them put some considerable effort. Clone 17-3. That's an insane KD. And 17-4 now. Or as you spoke about it, Corrupt finds 2 kills, potentially the third. Fully
Corrupt
blinded.
really keeping them in this round because you can't lose that early duel in mid. That's a lot of early duels.
Yeah.
In mid where you really expect the coalition to pick up at least one.
Yeah, and somehow Mamba
Bomb has been planted.
not able to get that kill on the Corrupt, who is so low. And so Hicks now in the 1 versus 2 might come around over towards HQ. Are they both going to come here? Butterfly. Oh, he's going to get a good amount of damage tagged onto him. Both players low. Will he get the first? Yes, he will get the first. And Hicks now is going to fall back onto the site. Does get flashed out. Goes for the reload. Not sure about where they're going to be, but oh, Butterfly
Last
the
bullet.
Yeah, last bullet headshot as well, and we'll get the defuse. 8-3, and I can't believe it. He was so low. 1 bullet would have killed him, but he just takes down Hicks. No remorse, no sympathy. And now we move on to the last round of the half.
Yeah, could it be a 9-round first half for Unbreakable, the classic big coalition round win? If Fearless does pick up a 4th, they're in a great place moving to the second half. Contrary to everything we saw in the last game, historically, Bureau has been very coalition-sided. Ooh, a U ratio. Apparently 2 of them. 1 kill, 2 kills.
There we go. Fearless now finding their footing into this bomb site as they try and make their inroads, but Mama just runs out aggressively, not expecting anyone to be there, which was an interesting thought. Annoy now. Sits here ready and waiting. Doesn't find anyone just yet, but Slay takes him out. So, Clone could do a good amount of damage here. Spots one out and does find the frag. It's another one, yes, with this HK, and could get the third. Almost the third. Clone doing so much damage this game so far, and will get shot from behind. So, there we go. Fearless with the 4th round, and, well, we split halves, or we switch halves now. And if we take a look at the scoreboard, it's pretty one-sided, I feel like. Look at that, Clone. 19-5. Corrupt, I mean, up there. 9-9. Annoy, 8-9. But Clone has really been carrying their team. Endless, not necessarily the same on Unbreakable, but we shall see. We shall see.
Here it come. All Deagles? Nope. 2 Deagles, 3 sets of armor for Fearless. 4 Deagles, 1 set of armor, and a P250 for Unbreakable. Fearless stack towards Banana. Don't push. Already have a couple falling back towards mid. Some shots traded.
Melva. The first frag here from the Coalition side, Unbreakable. Able to slow it down, but still Fearless make their way on over. And, well, Fearless actually have the bomb now. So Slay takes down quite a few, and Fearless not able to get anything done here with the bomb. Annoy, last player alive, and will not be much for longer. So, Unbreakable, they pick up their first Coalition side round, and, well, they're going to have a couple next, or a couple of rounds in the future come for them.
A couple SMGs, 3 SMGs and a shotgun. Usually going into the anti-eco, you'll see 5 or at least 4 SA-58s, but Fearless choosing all of the shorter range weapons. Endless on this FT6 might be about to get a lot of easy kills.
Yep.
Oh, not enough bullets in that MP5, but it's still...
Oh, there we go. Fearless just making quick work as they pick up their 6th round here, and we'll see. We'll see what they can do. Unbreakable sitting here on the breach side, and now they have guns to buy. Whereas, I mean, Mama's just going to stick with that MP5, see what damage he can do.
At that round pace, we'll move through this map quickly regardless of who wins or what the score is. There's a nade stack. That's a bit of a new strategy we've seen on this map. That is a very fast push into mid.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe that MP5 just got 2 kills. Might I be jealous? Yes, because the gun never works for me. But regardless, Fearless, they're having so much fun just pushing out here. Clone does take 1 down. That's Hicks end of the round. But that nade could be doing good amount of damage. And yes, it does take Clone down. And they clean it up. So Mamba and Slay double up and 1 round away from tying the game up.
Yep. And are they against a buy? Predict we'll see it. Yeah, there's a second rifle. The M1887 for Butterfly. So broken by. It's going to be a difficult round for Unbreakable. Does Mambo charge mid again? Usually that's a trick you only get to do 1 or 2 times in a half before you're punished for it.
Yeah, and remember, this is Fearless's map pick. So if they can win this one, then that's going to boost them around. Unbreakable picked Raid, which is the next one we move on to. So we'll see. If Fearless can tie up the game right now, it looks like Melva just gets absolutely decimated from the map. Unbreakable. They should have some sort of opening on into this bomb site. I think Slay's just going to try and put some distraction there as he does take 1 down. Butterfly just eliminates Slay. Mamba now on here for the left side. Knows that there's folks behind him, though. I don't think he's aware. And they're actually getting so much damage on Hicks now. In the corner, he gets taken down. How did Unbreakable do that? That was a semi-eco round for them. And they win it out. I don't know what happened to Fearless there. No tie game.
Very interesting round. Here is the AKs. There's a round we really didn't expect Unbreakable to win. Killing that momentum off Fearless, who'd won the first 3 rounds of the half. Doing a good job throwing out grenades. I'm sure everybody who needs them has them. Fewer grenades mid than we're accustomed to, and faster action towards A than we've seen so far in the half.
Slay's gonna have so much to do. 1, 2, only gets 2, but still a good amount of damage here. And now Mamba has a lot to do. He's gonna actually had the brakes paused on him because Unbreakable, they slow it down just a little bit. This Butterfly now sits here waiting. They're barely just clipping the edge of their own respective objects. And so you can see here, Butterfly's going to take 1 down. Melva out of the round, and instantly now a 2 versus 2 as Hicks follows up with 1 more. So annoying Butterfly. They don't have control of the bomb, but Butterfly knows that there's one behind them. And I think Mama's going to try and come in here to go for this flank. Oh, Hicks, very nice shot there. Doesn't know if the last one's also going to be over towards this banana area. But Mamba's trying to make some sort of move here. I don't think Hicks knows. He's going to get taken out there. Yeah, Butterfly takes him out, and well, it's going to be left down just to Butterfly. He's not going to get it. So yeah, Mamba eliminates him. Fearless have their 8th round, and 1 more closer to tying it up.
Yeah, here we go. Great play by Fearless. Bringing it back. It's a small comeback, but a comeback nonetheless, should they pull it off. Let's see what we get out of Unbreakable this round. It's been a slower breach side. Nothing explosive like we saw from Team Privilege. No 5 players charging onto B bomb site from long and orange.
Yeah, Mamba finds 2 kills. Can he get the 3rd here? They're going to try and push on over towards this B site. Endless finds 1, but Mamba actually does get the 3rd. He's going to go for the 4th here. Yes, goes for the 4th and can't get the ace. Clone denies him the ace, takes him out of the round, but Melva could do that in return. Vengeance has popped up as Endless takes 1 down, and the game is tied up. Fearless 9-9. As Unbreakable now, they don't really have the money either. So this should be a victory here and taking the lead for Fearless.
Yeah. Here we go. Pistols. Let's see. Do they know they're against pistols, and do they use that information to just charge through the map and clean up those armorless, breach-sided players?
Butterfly. Oh, Butterfly. We just witnessed sadness right there. Melva puts Butterfly out of his misery. And, well, maybe rightfully so. As Mamba now sits over the top, that nade could do a good amount of damage. It does take Clone down to half HP, less than half actually, quarter HP. Corrupt taken down low, and Fearless 5 AUGs equipped and ready to shoot.
Butterfly did manage to shoot all of his bullets before dying. That is an achievement.
Incredible. Achievement unlocked.
Achievement.
It's like when you're playing a single player game and you know, something cool happens, like Melva getting 2 kills with the AUG while standing on top of a railing. Now that's something you see every single day.
Sort of an off angle, not one I would choose or recommend, but it does seem to be working, and it looks like it's about to work 2 more times. Never mind, Endless is just gonna clean it up from his position. More missed shots, this time from Mantis. I suppose some damage was done.
You know, maybe he was trying to do some sort of beta testing, you know? On the eco round, that's when he can test it out, see, hey, does it work? Not really too much negative reaction if it does go poorly. It's just an eco round. So maybe that was the thought process. But either way, we'll move on in here, and Fearless, they take the lead. 10-9 now. As they were not looking too hot to start off, but now they are well and truly above. Starting off 0-6, now 10-9. So Endless, don't believe he spotted him out or Corrupt out just yet, and he's aiming a little too high. Oh, Corrupt, a nice shot through the smoke. Can he get anything else done here? Another smoke blocks him on both sides, so he's just going to exit through the most logical area, and that's going to be towards mid, but his teammates have died there. Taking down both Endless and Slay. And Mamba, oh, just going to push out again. Can he get a kill? Yes, he does. Take down Corrupt. And Mantis, the last player alive. Don't think he's aware of the player. Oh, to his left. And yep, they stay alive. Hicks and Mamba, both low, but both alive. And Fearless now 2 rounds away from taking their own map pick into their hands.
All right, Fearless, let's see what you've got. You just need the 2 more. Everyone's playing well. I'd like to see Mamba charge through the map with another Quadra. Maybe complete the ace. Of course, not necessary. They've been winning opening duels. Grenade, 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 grenade. Here comes Mamba. Oh, punished.
Yeah, Corrupt finds him through the smoke, and a crisp headshot ends his life. So a 5 versus 4 now. Early advantage here for Unbreakable, but they're not going to capitalize on top of it just yet. Slay sits over towards Lab, and Corrupt sits over towards the top of mid. So they have heavy presence over towards B long, but the bomb once again sits over towards spawn. They're not committing necessarily yet, and Butterfly gets taken out, but 2 frags in return. So 2 versus 4, they might opt to get the bomb and hightail it over towards B at this point. But Annoy is just going to try and clear it out here. If Endless takes down Annoy, that might change the dynamic of the round here. Annoy, oh, the timing not in his favor, but Endless, regardless, is the last player alive. And so Unbreakable should be able to figure out a map or a round number 10 for themselves to keep it back and forth.
Yeah, unless Endless has a miracle, we're looking at a 10th round for Unbreakable, and what a chaotic half this has been. There's just kills all across the map, a lot of aggression. It looks like these players are having a lot of fun. Endless just going for the save here. Might get an exit kill. Seems unlikely. Just tick, tock, tick, tock. Everyone on Unbreakable already safely moved away from the bomb.
Yeah, well, Endless be able to save his gun, though. He still has an AUG, and I mean, Clone is close. Could he take him out if he just peeks out to the left just a tiny bit? Endless will end him, but he's going to have to retreat now. Find a different position, and he knows that there's a couple players. He's going to pick up the U ratio and salvage it out. So not the worst of situations. He can still drop, and Fearless still have the money to buy. So a nice save from him as he enables Slay to continue with the U ratio.
Throws that U ratio over to Slay, and I hope we see a B-long sniper duel.
Look at Clone, still 26 and 13, and then Mama on the other side, 22 and 13. The two leaders, both with 20 kills plus. The only players on their team to have that many. And Hicks now pushing out aggressive. Oh, Clone spots him out, gets the better of him. That mid-air jump did not do many favors, so Endless will have to smoke it off and deny any vision there from Clone. That flashbang not doing much here. Oh, Mamba does get some tag damage onto Annoy, and I think that pushes him back just a tad bit now. And the flashbangs rain on in. Butterfly trying to see what he can do with his teammate. He's going to find one kill on the Mamba. Mamba swings wide and doesn't get the kill. And now a 3 versus 5. It's Fearless. Just doing so much damage, but not getting the kills. You can see there, Annoy, Clone, and Butterfly all so low. Melva's just not getting the kill here. One, can he get the second? They know that Clone is decently low, and they could get him. Just a pistol shot would do. They don't need a pistol shot, though. They just need to take down Annoy, and Fearless are on to match point here. Slay will get taken out. A 1 versus 3 now. He's going to have to be able to do something incredible. Takes down Annoy, but Melva is there to deny the clutch. Fearless, match point here off the back of Melva and 22 frags. Absolutely ridiculous from Fearless here.
Exciting rounds. There is a lot of gunfire in this match. I can say that. Difficult to understand what's going on tactically. It may be the case that's what's going on tactically is let's go shoot at them.
Yeah, I think so as well. The nade rains on in and Endless. He takes out Butterfly early on, and Mama just getting so aggressive once again. A 4 versus 3. Melva can't get the kill, so it evens up. A 3 versus 3 now as Hicks has a smoke and has another one. So double smokes the same exact place. Not sure the rationale behind that, but Endless does take down Corrupt. So another even matchup as Annoy trades back. And Clone, they don't have the bomb. The bomb is over towards B long, and Endless is just running up here. Clone heard him for sure. Takes him out. So Hicks in the 1 versus 1 now versus Clone. He knows the bomb is over towards B long, and this is it to decide the entire game. Clone's going to drop that U ratio, pick up the SG, and they're both relatively close to each other. Hicks now is just waiting. Clone might actually go onto the bomb site in itself just right now. Yes, he does. Does not opt to go Van Halls where Hicks is waiting. But the second Clone starts to plant is what Hicks will know. So Hicks now rotating on through this vents area. And Clone has no clue. Has he been spotted? Don't think so. Hicks might be aware of where he is, and now Clone is just going to slowly walk all the way around. I'm not sure Hicks is buying it. Clone going to come all the way from HQ. Clone has got this. He's going to win this one in the bag as he does take him out. Hicks not aware that he would be over towards HQ, and just a smart play to walk all the way around. He knows that right after he plants, walks on over, there's going to be no time for Hicks to check the entire bomb site. So he just walks on over. He knows that he's not going to defuse and just takes that smart play into his own hands.
Yeah, Unbreakable only needing 2 more. Not counting themselves out. Still gunfights. Hail of gunfire. Barrage of bullets. Anybody can win any round. It seems like the opening frags haven't even got much say in what the eventual outcome of a round is. There's at least enough contact smoke on the map right now to slow the round down by 15 or 20 seconds, but who knows? Unbreakable or Mamba from Fearless might just charge through it and start shooting. And this is the most calm that this map has been in 24 rounds. Melba, here's our first bullet. We're about to see it. It misses.
Oh, the nade, though. Won't miss its mark. Does a little bit of tickle damage onto Melva, and now both players going to come in. They're going to switch positions, actually. One from Van Halls, one into the vents area. And Corrupt now is going to back off a little bit. Both teams tickling each other with some damage, but Melva stands strong over towards Van Hall, and what amount of kills will he get? Finds the first one on the Mantis, and this might be it. This might be it. Fearless answered with 3 massive frags, but Corrupt answers with 2 more on his own. So Clone and Corrupt are all that stand between Fearless. But with only 13 seconds left, Corrupt not going to be able to do anything. And this map is going the way of Fearless. They take their map pick. Melva wins it out, and the comeback is there for them. 13-11 as we see a nice comeback here. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Raid next. So that'll be fun to see.
Congratulations to Fearless on that win. I believe we'll play a team interview before the break. And as Mark, you said, moving on to Raid next.
Yeah, a very nice one here as Fearless. You can see they take map number 1, and Raid, I mean, we've seen Raid already. It was very, very close. Last time we saw it was a 13-11 ordeal. And last time we've seen this as well. It'll be very interesting, to say the least. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to see this map number 2 post out here for Raid. We just saw Bureau 2 maps in a row. Now we're going back to Raid. And are you excited? I'm excited because
I'd love to see Raid.
Yeah, Raid is going to be very exciting here once again. We're going to show a quick little interview, I believe, from Fearless before we hop on over to the next match, the next map. But stay tuned for this interview, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Hello, my name is Mako, and I'm here joined by Slate from Fearless.
What's up, guys?
I believe the guys in the viewers are pretty good, and the girls, of course, and whoever may there be. All right, let's jump right into the first question. So, how does it feel to be in the top 4 teams of the second main tournament of Circuit Season 3?
Honestly, I'd say it feels pretty good. We haven't been working as much as we should, but as a captain, I feel like we should get back on it. So yeah, I feel like we're set right now.
Mm-hmm. So you think you haven't practiced enough?
I feel like we're lacking a little bit of practice, but nothing that we can't catch up on.
Mm-hmm. I see. All right. So that actually brings me to the second question. What motivates you to compete against these other top-level teams, and of course as well practice, so you can sort of compete against them?
Honestly, what motivates us is winning, just winning in general. Like, if we beat Unbreakable Sunday, it'll really kickstart us to get, like, ready.
Yeah.
Because we actually qualified. So I believe that's what will motivate us, and that's what motivates us is winning. We like winning.
All right. So what drives you guys forward is just to see that target where you're heading and just trying to get there. No means necessary, or by any means necessary.
We love that victory on our screen.
Yeah. All right. I can feel that. I can feel that. So how do you make sure that you're refreshed and ready to play when the match starts? Like, do you have any kind of mantra that you're telling yourself, or how do you make sure that you get a good night's sleep before the game, or do you drink a cup of coffee to sort of keep you energized?
Well, before the game, I get myself situated, all of my stuff that I need to play, like my headphones, everything. I always have water or some kind of drink that I have. I warm up, give the team a little like run over and a little speech, little captain speech, and personally that's what I do to warm up. And I listen to music a little bit to lighten up the stress about the games.
Do you like take break before the match? Like, if you have a big match planned, and of course I would assume that you guys practice before the match, like maybe play a couple of TDMs to get like warmed up. But do you take like a break just before the game to sort of be with a clear mind and sort of freshness?
Yeah. We take a good like 10-15 minute like break after we do our like team warm up, and I believe that it's a good idea because it doesn't get you as like burnt out after warming up for so long. It gives you that like refresher to get into the games.
Yeah, 100%. Like a clear mind is definitely one of the key things when you're competing at this level, I would say. All right, let's hop on to the next question. So, can you name 3 reasons, or it doesn't have to be 3 if you can't come up with 3, but can you name 3 reasons why exactly your team will win the whole Circuit Season 3?
I would throw reason number 1 as the fact that we have the will to win. If that makes sense. Like we want this win like really badly, and I think that we all know that we're gonna work as hard as we have to get it. Honestly, the second reason is a lot of teams are starting to fall apart, and I see us being able to pick apart each win and get ourselves into that final tournament and do some work in there.
Mm-hmm. Is there a third reason?
Third reason is I just believe we could do it. Honestly,
That's
the reason
good.
behind that is I feel like if we play pretty solid, it'll end up in a good way.
But that's good though. You should always believe in yourself, and of course your teammates.
Exactly.
Yeah. But since no team is perfect, can you tell me a bit about your team's weaknesses as well? And how are you working towards eliminating those weaknesses?
Honestly, only weaknesses we have currently are our activity.
Sorry, what? You cut off there just a bit.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I personally would say our weaknesses is our activity, how active we are to play the game. And honestly, our times for the tournaments are a little bit offset. But obviously, there's nothing we could do about it. We have to play Sundays on circuit. So, I mean, on eliminating the weakness of us not being active, just got to get that motivation built up, hopefully from winning this upcoming game.
So
correct.
So you would say that your team's weakness is sort of like a lack of practice. I see. Yeah, but you gotta get that practice on, dude. It's really important.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, these are all the questions I have for you at this time. Is there anything you want to say to your fans or the viewers that are watching the game?
Honestly, I'd say we lost a lot of support after UE broke up from last circuit. Everybody's starting to become like our fans because they saw what we were doing, beating the best teams and stuff. Just expect that this circuit. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to do things and hopefully come out on top on this one.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, that's I guess that's all for this interview. So I really do hope the best of luck for you guys. Also, remember to have fun and remember the sportsmanship. And now we're going back to the casters.
Takes him down with the SA and Immune. The last player remaining for No Mercy Saints. Will this finally be their first round that they're going to win? He's getting bombarded from 2 angles. Gets the first. Takes down Maple. Goes for the second. He does. Take down Roji. 4 players in total on No Mercy side. You can see Sion losing a lot of players here.
Shot.
Coming in with the jump shot indeed, and Axis getting the double there. That would have been a disaster. See, Vix could get a nice lineup here on Storage. Gets one, takes down Bjorn. Tries to go for the second one. Ooh, gets wallbang shot there, but Roji gets taken out, goes for 49, and he does take down 49. Sion also dropped a couple, I think Aerial Axis got a little bit of damage there as well. And No Mercy just has to do something about the situation. Like, they're on Deagles here on the 3rd round. You don't see that too often. Sion, though, is going to sprint on Maple, getting 1, 2, 3 frags. And going for the 4th, gets the quadruple.
That
here
is
on
an ace for
B-side.
Maple. The 3 of them don't have an armor. 49 force buying as always.
Oh, Vanish! Vanish! Gets him down, Axis and Immune. Unable to get anything. And now he's completely choked.
They will take this home. Who knows?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, just being very aggressive here. You know, the moment you think that they're going to wait it out, I mean, even Sion just completely surprised by this, but at the same time, they're able to get a very nice retake. And again, that HP management.
And risky, because you need to hit that first shot, right? If you miss the first shot, you're almost certainly dead. And BB with
talking
4 kills
about
already.
that 4K right there, getting the ace. What even happened?
ratio from Noxic, I think. And, well, we've seen him be very good at that ratio on Canal, so hopefully he can deliver once again. And Monarchy going for that A push. Oh, and Envy with a double there.
And with a headshot with it. Trying to go for the third. Does that grenade connect? Looks like no, but his bullets does. And make more. Taking out 4 players by himself. Noxic looks to be the one potentially. No. Star player finishing it off. Is Envy going to be able to take the complete and utter ace?
Envy's probably in the voice call like, give me days, guys, give me days, please. I want days for the stream. It looks like it might happen. Oh, but he doesn't spot him. He does spot him. There you go. Down Ecstasy, and timing fully flashed. This round might have just turned around, but Noxic in for the job, gets a double. You can always depend on Noxic and a triple. Most likely losing ground. They're just going to try to get as much prize as possible. Bomb plan to be perfect. Oh, we get a knife. 2 knife kills. Slow down the time here and not let them plant. Oh, he knows what's coming. 4 nades coming out of that glass area. Does get 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
And Valorous has gone eco, so might just be the 9th board on the scoreboard for Vigors here.
Oh, there's a jump shot again.
Oh,
Grenade.
Fair. He's so good. He's so good. How is he able to do that time and time again? Especially some valuable impact frags. And Sykes here. Oh, he's on the backstab. He hears the plant. He's just waiting, but he denies the plant. Gets another one. Great play by him. Now,
and he's just waiting. All right, Nax is in. He's going to go for the flash. Get him, but even before it goes in, he turns around to avoid it, and he gets him right in the back.
His victories and round wins today, so nice to see him play good again. Oh,
here comes an alpha triple! Crux coming in to ruin it, but Disgusting takes him out. Then 6 here with his P90.
Let's see what he can do. 1, maybe. 2, possible. 3, well, it's down to 2. Never say never. He's ready to do it. He knows he's on
grenade's
screen.
going.
Oh, he actually does get the frag.
Wow, can he get the third? Taking out the only one way left to go. Javier hanging out and goes for it. Wow, actually getting all 3 and getting the defuse. They are just going. That positional information.
Yeah, I mean, the thing on Sword is here, as you can see, like, even though this was nice. Oh, that was an insane play by him.
But let's get a third. Oh my god, he's on fire.
40 seconds at this point.
Yeah, and finally the fight actually comes. Team Privilege now making their way on over towards the A site clutch. The flank doesn't work in their favor, and the bomb actually does get planted somehow. Delightful, they're going to try and wall bang it, but they have a tough chance right here as they do get 2 kills. Actually, they double up, and now the retake is very scattered. Ottawa, how do they get this? How do they get this? As well, Corrupt does get cut off guard, though. Will he get taken out? I don't think he does, but damage is tremendous. Courage! Can he get the ace right now? Oh my goodness, Courage, the ace.
He pulls it off.
Leaks using his own, Team Privilege's own strats against them. Takes a page from Mirage's textbook and uses that FP6, but every time I'm astounded by Team Privilege, I go back and think, this was the former Xena side. So they've won a fair share of tournaments in their past. They know what they're doing. So if that meshes anything, okay, Leak. Okay,
oh
Leak.
my God, Leak.
All right, this isn't DM. Absolutely bone-chilling. 3 with the grenade.
Instead of trying to work angles at a disadvantage, just 5 players stacked together, one giant murder pistol moving into the bomb site from Coalition's spawn.
That was one giant murder SA-58. I think one of the quickest rounds I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think Erupt's just going to flash him and spray him down right here. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down.
You can see here Capo doing a good amount of damage actually with just the pistols. 2 kills from Artsy with that P250, just runs on in. Eventually gets traded, but that's huge damage for such a little amount of money invested. So now Rupt has a big issue ahead of him. Does get 2 kills, 3 kills as well against the... Wants to get ahead of them, and will he be able to push on out? And he gets 1, 2. Can he get 3? 3 kills! And the fourth! Mitty lines it up, knocks him down, and Clutch is sitting in that corner, doesn't have any area. that really he can go towards as Shane walks into the bomb site, does take one down. Can he get the second? Yes, and that allows him to go for this defuse regardless of what Clutch is doing. They're able to get it down. And
He's got a reinforcement, dies to a frag grenade. It's not just winning the gunfights, it's dodging 5 frag grenades.
Vape. 1, 2, 3! Vape! What is going on here? A nade kill and 2 AUG kills as well. Leafs got in the perfect position to clutch this one out. 1 versus 1 right now. Sacred picks up that AK, slows it down just a bit. Now Scott as well has a smoke grenade. Could go for something here, but he's gonna wait for the bomb plant to go down. Sacred will have to plant the bomb. He's heard it now, and he's heard that it's a fake. Scott now won't bite the bait, and now he will. Now he will, and he will get the win. Nade was absolutely filthy. Look at the damage on the Raptor Draco and Sketchy. Taken down. Vape doesn't even need to do anything now. That nade could follow up and get the kills. No, barely touches Sketchy, but still Vape on the bomb site, defending it very clearly. You can see that flash takes some damage, and Vape has the 3K so far. Can he get the 4K? Yes, on for the ace potentially. Sacred all the way over towards Spool, and I think they realize he's there. Arson now most likely to get this kill, and yes, he will.
They don't know they have a completely free, completely open B bomb site, and Shanks gets the double knife in the vents. Oh my god!
They're getting the flanks so quickly right now. Somehow Team Privilege are just letting us go. Can they get another knife kill? No, Sacred wanted to go for that. Team Privilege somehow falling apart here on this round. Not really checking their flank, and you can see their Ottawa taken out. What is this round? Vape is gonna have to clutch it out here, but it's not looking likely. He does find 2, does find 3. Can he get 2 more for the ace? What an incredible round. He's not gonna show his own position. He knows what the bomb's planted, and he's might gonna go for a tap now. He spots 1, tries to avoid the nade, does avoid the nade, but will he get this bomb plant? No, he won't. And somehow Capo, I don't even know those 2 knife kills.
Olha ele, Misk, segurando o Midway pela esteira. Double kill, 3K pra ele, levando todo mundo. Fanático vem na contenção, levando mais um. Tá no reload, Misk pra levar o Borges. É o último boneco vivo, será um 4K da fera. Fez a bang, segurou o spray. Segurou o spray, God, double, triple kill pra ele. Caiu na trade pro Twix, que play, God marotou ali pela direitinha. Diesel Sleep, de Vector. Ó, olha o Rô. Segurou 1, 2, 3. DHS ele leva 2. Triple kill, 4K pra Rô69, atropelãs. Rô69 leva mais um, 3K pra ele no round. Tá pro ace, né?
Tá pro ace.
Sobrou no Gauss sorteado, bangou pra ele, 4K pra ele, ace do garoto, o Rô69 consegue levar o time inteiro. Double kill de HS leva, caiu na trade pra Eagle do Tour, a trade da trade foi com o Jim, segurou o spray de SA fanático, double kill pra ele, que isso, 7 consegue 3 de SA, atropelando todo o rush da CSPG, fanático é um... Rafa consegue levar o Noturno, segurou tudo, double kill pra ele, Breeze cobra, levando o Nuke. Cobra na trade, Tour, trade da trade, segurando o spray, Tour consegue double kill.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the second map of a very exciting series of matches here that we've seen so far. Unbreakable versus Fearless on the map of Raid. We just saw that first matchup in map number 1. Unbreakable, unfortunately, not able to mount that win. Fearless coming out on top, 13-11 on their own map pick. But this is Unbreakable's map pick as we head on into the second semifinals, map number 2, season 3, main tournament number 2, North America Critical Ops Circuit. I'm here with Warren, and we're gonna watch the knife round take place here as we see on the screen here. Lots of interesting bits and pieces to come through. I think we do see Christian Gario here on the side of Fearless. So we'll see if this changes anything here for Fearless as they are able to pull off that first win. Can they pull off it in a 2-0 fashion? We'll see. Unbreakable have a tough uphill battle to climb on, but we'll see here because I think if they start on the breach side and they get a couple rounds here and there, well, then Unbreakable will be set, or Fearless will be set to go. And I think they are starting on the breach side, Warren.
So happy to be here watching Fearless versus Unbreakable on Raid in the second semi-final game of Critical Ops Season 3 main tournament number 2 with Cool Mark as we move into the pistol round.
So yeah, we're here on the map of Raid and Unbreakable. They're going to start on the breach side. Fearless starting on the Coalition side. We have Christian Gario here in this map. You can see here he's going to be there instead of Mamba. Mamba taken out. Christian Gario taken in. And Mamba was doing very well actually last game, but probably just need a break or something like that. But we'll see here how they do because Christian Gario has been very, very potent in these past couple matches. I don't think we have the player outlines available just yet, but let me get those enabled just so you can see everything going on here. Manthus taking out Melva as we move on forward here. And Christian Gario finds 2 frags here. The defense very strong, holding him for himself. He can't get the third, but it is a 1 versus 3 now as Hicks is all alone trying to get this retake down, and unfortunately not to do. So Unbreakable will take map number 1, or round number 1. And yeah.
And we see one shotgun, one lone shotgun, and one lone frag grenade. Fearless in for a fight. Unbreakable moving towards A, moving back towards spawn. Splitting the map. 3 B long, 2A. Pushing quickly up B long. Against pistols, so they may want to just charge through the map. This is fascinating.
Yeah. All the way over through B long and pass through. They're going to go a wrap on over towards A, which is very interesting. They're going to have to make sure that their mid is not under attack, which they take care of Christian Gario. And Melva now trying to get some good damage. Does get 1 kill, but Clone will trade. So a 2 or a 3 versus 4 now. Slay should get taken down pretty easily here, and Endless does find 1, but that should be it. Hicks now with the Deagle, just trying to do as much damage to their economy as he can. So what can this Deagle produce? Any highlight reels here? Anything cool in store for us?
Oh, it takes us 3 headshots.
And well, not gonna happen.
That was only 1 headshot.
Yeah,
the wrong one.
Yep, on the other side of things. So Unbreakable 2-0, and Fearless should have the money to buy.
I would love to see Manthus on the breach side. Here he is with an M1887. If the observer could follow him, hopefully charging into the vents. Oh, it's Clone. Clone charging into the vents. Let's see if he takes this duel at the A ramp from the. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But Endless is waiting. Oh, he's aware. He knows
Mind the
that
games.
he knows that there's some shenanigans going on here. Some unruly activity, behavior, and Clone.
Oh, here's the duel!
Oh my god. Double kills at the same time. And Courage, well, they're gonna tag team up, get that bomb down at the very least on the safe side. Might Christian Gario get caught off guard here? Courage might think so, but Christian Gario has been very prepared for this.
Could get this first one.
Nope. Oh, Annoy on top of the box takes him out with the AK, and so we'll see here. Slay and Hicks trying to get as much done as they can. Hicks takes 1 down, but is going to fall back. With only 16 HP left, Slay's going to have to take most of the damage here. His Courage now sits there. Another headshot with the shotgun. And will they pull out any more kills here? Yes, they will. Taking down Hicks. 3-0. A clean start here for Unbreakable. As they...
Squeaky clean.
Yeah. And Fearless are just up to some shotguns again. We'll see if they can deliver the same exact results to Unbreakable with their arsenal of shotguns. Which is 2 shotguns and 3 SF-58s. Hicks now, all the way in the middle. They're trying to take control here as quick as they can, but Unbreakable. Heavy presence over towards the mid area as well. Both underneath, and Christian is waiting with his FP6, the equivalent of the M1887 above. And oh, he could catch him off guard here. Courage is going to walk right into it. Oh, he gets the shot onto Christian Gario and another one. How does he get 2 kills with that M1887? Nova, I don't know if they're spotting behind him, but Clone now 5-0 wants to keep it that way, maybe even 6-0. And so Fearless have been having a tough time defending these bomb sites right now. Christian Gario coming in seemed to have been helping them out. And once again, Unbreakable. They're not picked, so they've probably practiced quite a bit. Slay gets Mantis through the box. A nice one there. And will these shotguns prevail? At close range, this is very lethal here. Even if they go in for these kills, or go in for this retake, then it should potentially be... Yep, okay. That's exactly what I thought. Clone just comes in, does the dirtiest shot here, and he'll close it out there with the shotgun again. So much money, too. Those shotguns give you way more money than a typical shot would. I believe $900. So there is so much money to be had that you can see Clone on 10K, or 12K even, almost 13K. Mantis around 8,000. And they're just dropping each other for days. So money is solid here for Unbreakable. Not so much for Fearless. And they're going to go all the way here over towards this B-bomb site. The nade, though, does do good damage on Unbreakable. And Endless is, I believe, alone on this B-bomb site. This is very, very strange how isolated Endless is. Because there's 3 players sitting over towards B-long. I think they finally have one coming on and over. But he's going to have a tough time here as he gets flashed from every single angle. Slay takes him out. Or Slay takes down Annoy, but is he going to be there quick for the trade? No, he's not. Melva's there, but they're getting traded left and right here as Hicks now in a 2 versus 2. Tries to go back here, and Christian Gario is going to be very, very late to the rotation here. Just taking his sweet time and knows that the bomb's getting planted below them, but doesn't opt for anything else. Over towards ramp as Christian might be waiting, might be the interceptor, but no, that's not it. They know that now. They're going to rotate on over towards A, and now the chase is on.
How did Hicks and Slay end up in heaven that round?
I think they pushed all the way back far around, but Hicks now is going to have to do the impossible. 1 versus 2 versus the perfect Unbreakable so far. Already found 1, so now can he find the last 2? Did take him down already, and Courage will deny him that. 5-0 here for Unbreakable. They keep their clean streak going, and Fearless just nothing in this game so far.
All right, moving into round 6. That's 5 picked up in a row for Unbreakable. We've had the chaotic map we hoped for. This action around mid is slowed down. No more charging vents. No more shotguns. There's a flash on Melva. Looks like he was going to go for an early contest on Gravel. Clone with a kill onto Slay. Good start for early 6th round for Unbreakable. Potential 6th. The dominant half so far. Oh, Fearless, you don't have to win a lot of rounds on the Coalition side of Rain, but you do need to win some of them. Endless pushed all the way through mid.
Yeah, Melville finds 1, but gets instantly traded here by Butterfly. what will they do here? Endless is sitting and waiting. Fearless, can he get anything done? Yes, he does. He's going to get that SG in return, and they know that he's going to swap back out. So Butterfly sits there, and it's a 3v3. Fearless have potentially their best opportunity to close on their first round here, as Endless has fallen all the way back, and well, Clone could take 2 down. Doesn't get Endless, but tags him down very low. And with 30 seconds left, Unbreakable might make their way on over towards the A bomb site through tunnels.
Yep, they've got the bomb. You need to walk quietly through vents. That does give sound cues walking on that metal pipe. Looks like they haven't given away their position.
Hold on to Christian Gario. He does find one, and can he get the second right now? He does find... No, he doesn't find the second, and he does finally, though. Not immediately. Takes him a couple bursts, but he gets the kill that he needs, and now he gets the defuse. The first round on the board here for Fearless as they finally get something done.
All right, good round on the board for Fearless. Here's the guns. There's the good old M1887 again. This time on Courage and Clone. They have plenty of money to buy better guns than that. So they've got big plans for these shotguns, and those big plans are, as in the past, running through vents. Courage made it here with very little health. Melva is going to take this duel. Not presented a target.
Clone finds one with that shotgun and upgrades to the SG, finds another. So Fearless now, right as they're able to get one, these shotguns are so lethal and have just been absolutely decimating the defense here. Christian's got to fall back, and Endless can even survive the shotgun onslaught. I don't think it'll be very pretty for them. This Christian, can he find one more? Finds a kill on the Courage and will get flashed out, but finds another one actually. But now it's a 1 versus 2 as his teammate does get taken out. Not going to be easy. He knows one's over towards B long. I think he knows one is over towards Heaven. They know exactly where he is now. He's going to get that peek out, but not the shots on. So Unbreakable continue and instantly reset Fearless.
There's the 6th, and is there anything Fearless can do to stop this push through vents? Really inconvenient timings against these shotguns. There's no shotguns this round. There's the mid contest. No Unbreakable players going towards vents. Instead favoring B long, Heaven.
Annoy. Yeah, he finds one, and gonna get the 2 more. No, not underneath. Fearless stay alive for a little bit, but Slay's looking the wrong way. He's gonna get taken out here by Annoy, and yes, he will. 3 players defending the bomb site, but it's not looking too hot for them, and Endless has been spotted, just getting spammed now below. Now finally gonna go for the reload, but what will it entail for them?
Oh, Christian Gario, what a...
Oh, interesting move, and yeah, Butterfly nades him to oblivion. And so Unbreakable, they should have another round so long as they push on through together. I mean, both Fearless players are there, and Endless, yeah, nothing that can be done there. It was a shot in vain. Fearless have just been absent this map so far.
Yeah, we're watching Unbreakable have some very interesting map movement. Some great frag grenades. Here comes Slay on that FP6. I'm really enjoying the shotguns here on Raid. This time, let's see if this coalition-sided shotgun can find anything. Maybe a jumping headshot into Heaven. No, he's defending vents with that FP6. He's already down a teammate, but a lot of nade damage onto Unbreakable. And this is the pickup group classic Heaven stack. Heaven and wait. There is Slay. Going for those jumping shots into heaven.
Yeah, he
Making
hopes he'll find
plenty
something.
of noise.
Yep. He's very aware of them, and they're very aware of him, so he'll see what he can do here. If he finds Mantis, I think Mantis will be a little upsetty spaghetti. Oh my goodness.
There you go, Slay.
Okay, all right. Well, he's gotten one. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Doesn't fire the shot off quick enough, but Endless will shut him out. And finally, it's looking like Fearless have a squad to maintain this B bomb site. The bomb has been dropped over towards B. And Butterfly is going to have to do a lot to recover it.
All right, gonna be tough. This drop in from heaven. He's got to get past two. He gets past the first. Endless goes down. Elvin, no, he's there, but he's patient for this B long player. Flicks towards heaven immediately. Does he win this gunfight with Butterfly? No. Butterfly gets the second that he needs. Christian Gario as well.
Cleans it up and packs it home. So finally, round number 2, and Christian Gario is 8-7, I believe. Might be top fragging on their team. If you take a look at the scoreboard here, should be, yeah, Christian Gario 8-7, Clone 11-5, Courage 10-6. So Christian Gario once again coming in. I think they're gonna have a stronger breach side. I really do. Fearless. This doesn't look like the team we just saw play, and well, it might just be a tough coalition side. Hicks and Slay not doing too hot here.
There's Melville with a great kill. Gonna take 1 or 2 more to put him back on the map. Clone might get the easiest shot of his life here in a second.
There we go. Exactly as you said. And now there's still over a minute left on the clock, Warren.
Yeah, 3 very, very fast kills here from Unbreakable.
Christian Gario finds another one. So we'll see here. What can they do to retake this bomb site? Melva does get a little bit of damage on Annoy, but Christian Gario taken out, and Melva, nothing else that can be done. Annoy gets 2 nice shots with the AK, and we're back to square one for Fearless.
All right, Fearless is going to want another round. Ideally, they'd like 2. This may be a breach-sided map, but you don't want to move into your breach half at a 2-10 score deficit. They haven't got guns. It's going to be a tough round to win, but they need to win it. Courage moves towards Gravel. We haven't seen those very early kills that we've seen in prior rounds. His frag grenade does look like it gets about 50 hit points of damage onto Courage. Christian Gario is ready for this push. There's 2 players on the A site. They could get multi-kills as soon as the smoke goes down if Unbreakable decides to push onto the site. Here's the grenades. 1 flash. Light flash onto Christian Gario. It's already over. Spam through boxes. No one behind those boxes just yet. It's a real trickle of grenades rather than the barrage we're accustomed to.
Yeah, especially on raid. They usually will just go all at once, but they might be trying to bait out the shots here. Yeah, Unbreakable just playing the long game right now. Fearless, how much they can do. And, well, okay, Christian Gario is going to find 1 frag, but on the other side of the map, Hicks does get taken down by Mantis, so it is going to be the bomb making its way on over towards this B bomb site, seemingly, as it's Melva and Endless to maintain as much as they can. With 15 seconds left, it could be done, but it's going to have to be a tough one here. Melva can't find anything, and, well, they're going to get the bomb plant for free. Christian will try his best to rotate in, but it's going to be too late, too little, too late, and Unbreakable. Potentially 10 rounds to their name. Quite incredible.
Quite incredible indeed. Here we go. Still no full buy. Slay, he's got 3,800 in the bank. May be disconnected. No armor, just a P250 and not moving. Does seem to be the case. Fast play up B long. Some grenades just to heaven. Courage pops off a couple shots blind at nothing in particular. Butterfly has control of mid. Moves into vents.
Yeah, we'll see here. Butterfly finds one and can't get anything else done, though. Does find a second, and they're just clearing out the B bomb site. Endless going to be ravaged there by Annoy. Hicks finds one, and it's just going to be another one done. So Unbreakable 10-2. Fearless looking like a shadow of their former selves right now. Barely even cracking what they were able to do. But remember, Fearless, they were down heavy last round too. Last time they were, I believe, what, 4-8 at the half?
I believe that was the case, yeah.
Yeah, so they still do have potential for comeback. It's not like Fearless is out of it. And Fearless, I don't think have 10 points. This is not accurate. Okay, yeah. We are updating it, and there you see the correct score line. And we'll see how it turns out. But Fearless, once again, taking it out. Hicks takes 2. And, okay, this is the Fearless we know now. This is looking like the Fearless we know. 3 massive kills in a simultaneous manner to open up the bomb site, and they just trade each other out. Very nicely done there by Fearless. And not much else you can say. It's like they turned on a switch once it's going to the breach side.
Absolutely. Let's not count Fearless out at all. This is a breach-sided map. A team that's had strong breach sides so far. Plenty of room for tactics, but also plenty of room for gunfights. And here's that quickly becoming a classic on the formerly ignored map of Raid, the M1887 through vents.
Yeah, they're just rushing on and over through. They haven't got the bomb plant down just yet. I'm curious as to why not, but I think they're finally going to go for this. Slate taking down so low. Christian Guard's going to have to protect quite a bit there. Is doing a good job of protection, but Slay's going to get taken down. In a 2 versus 2 now as Hicks finds one more. This has been costly as Christian finds another, and his last burst now is going to go for the reload. Butterfly will have that shotgun, but Christian now wants to stay back, and he does get the kill. So Fearless now losing 3 players, but still getting the bomb plant down, and so that's good for them. We'll see here if they can continue to move on forward. They need to get quite a few rounds. 10-2 comebacks are very rare, I would say. But with Fearless, I mean, we've seen it's possible, right? Down 8-4. It's a very similar situation now, down 10-4. But Unbreakable have the money to buy.
Wouldn't be the first 10-2 comeback that we've cast together.
No, not at all.
Would be the first from the breach side, though.
Yeah, I think we've seen some 4-8 comebacks from the breach side, right?
Yeah.
Iconic Hammer Xena side on port.
Oh, I love that game.
But right now we'll see here. Clone. Can't see anything behind the smoke, and Fearless have the A bomb site here ready for them. Slay finds one, and this is looking like Fearless that we know. Butterfly does get one in return, and it looks like Clone is getting so much damage done, but none at all, actually. And this finds another one, and Courage is going to come in for the flank. Can he get anything done? No. Melva shuts him out of the round, and it's now just Courage and Butterfly. They have to know that there's one at least flanking on in, coming in from A long, and yep, they're aware fully of it. Endless is going to get the kill. Potentially, no, actually gets naded down, and, well, Hicks does get that spam. So Fearless now looking strong as ever before. And once they get to that 7-round mark, I think that's when, like I said, Unbreakable will start to get a little bit worried. Courage, though, with Butterfly and Clone all doing very well. The kill spread very low here for Unbreakable. Not that story there for the side of Fearless.
And Unbreakable's economy has never got off the ground. This is half buy after half buy, FP6 after FP6. We haven't seen many rifles. We're only 3 rounds into the half, so a bit early to make sweeping assumptions, but all 3 rounds have gone into Fearless. It looks like this one will as well. There's an early kill by Melva. Manthus, if he doesn't find something with this FP6, which he doesn't,
They do get some entry on into this A bomb site, but they have a flanker coming on in here. Christian Garia, if he's not careful, he's going to get taken out by that shotgun. Courage gets eliminated, or eliminates himself. And okay, Slay's just going to turn around. That trigger discipline lines both of them up, and now the last player should just be Annoy, waiting over towards that tunnels area. Not sure if they've heard him or not, but he's going to have a tough task ahead of himself. I don't even think they're aware. Did he just nade himself? Was that what just happened right there and there? Slay does spot one out, but oh, Annoy actually could get some damage done here. Endless is going to have to do this one himself, and he will clear it out. It comes down to the 1v1, but still, Fearless. 4 rounds in a row here on the Breach side.
Great clutch by Endless there. Good 4 rounds in a row. It's a soft comeback. I say if we get to 8, we can call it a comeback.
Yeah.
The beginnings of a comeback so far. I can smell it.
Taste it in the air.
The last round was the first close round of the half. It did require great clutch by Endless and the 1v1 to win it out.
Courage. Interesting push. Just didn't shoot. I think he saw Endless, but didn't fire off any shots. And so Butterfly, well, interestingly enough, has an MP5 to defend himself in the bomb site. Clone does find some success there, but that tunnel's push, it's going to be in the favor of Butterfly. That MP5 we just spoke about. Christian Gario with Endless, they're going to have to push together towards this area because Endless is alone, and he dropped the bomb. A critical mistake here as Christian Gario now is going to have to make some noise. Oh, they didn't hear him, did they? They have not heard Christian Gario. He's going to find the first kill on the clone. He knows that there's going to be one here in the name of Butterfly. Is he going to be aware of Butterfly? No, he's not. And 11 rounds here for Unbreakable. They stopped the streak, and now it's a 4-1 run here for Fearless. They do have money to buy, so that's not an issue at all, but they don't have rounds to give. They cannot give up this next round, or else they will be on match point. And that'll make no error, or no room for error for themselves.
Yep, Fearless needs everyone. Every round. They can afford a single round loss. They need 7 round wins. They can do it. Still up against a couple shotguns. It's very difficult for this coalition economy to get off the ground. You've lost that many rounds in a row. Shingario, this is...
He hasn't spanned the box yet, which is intriguing. There's so many players here, and he's going to get shut down by that shotgun. And, well, Butterfly is going to mow them down. Can he get any more? No, he can't. So it's a 3 versus 3, but Fearless HP is not in their favor. As they try and make anything happen, but Annoy is in quite possibly a perfect position to deny anything, and whiffs his shot, but he still gets the kill at the end of the day. So Hicks does get that bomb plant down. And Melva is so far away. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there because they're just going to go for the bomb defuse. They know the bomb is far, far away, and they've heard Melva now. Yeah, they're just going to go for the bomb defuse. Why would they not? I'm not sure what the plan there was for them, but it looks like we might be going to port here as Fearless just...
Bomb has been defused.
They got those 4 rounds, but they have to get 7 in a row to win this in a 2-0 fashion.
It's gonna be tough. Beginnings of that comeback were there. Courage on a Super 90. Maybe this is just the shotgun map. Plenty of economy.
Not
I mean, they might break if they lose this round, but if they lose this round, the map's over anyway.
Perhaps. We'll see here. What does this defense look like? It's heavy over towards tunnels, and, well, the hit is coming over towards B is what it seems like. Christian Gario will get, oh my god, 1, but Manthus gets 2 while fully blinded. Melva, they find another one. They will take down Hicks in a 1 versus 2 now. It's just Slay, and I don't think it's possible. I think we're going to map number 3. Takes 1 down. Does he get Clone? Oh my goodness. Does do a good amount of damage to Clone, but can he get the kill? The bomb is on the B site, and there's a minute left, so I don't think Slay is going to run all the way around here His clone now has a huge advantage to go wherever he wants. Slay is going to be lost in the sauce unless he can grab that bomb and go over towards A himself. That would be the most ideal situation for himself, but oh, he's going to be 200 IQ. No, he reveals his position, and Clone is going to take him out. We're going to map number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Port is on the docket, and we're going the distance. This is going to be a long series, ladies and gentlemen. 13-6 as we see Unbreakable. They take their own map pick of Raid, and well, we're going the full distance, ladies and gentlemen. The full distance.
There's some really intriguing map movement across that entire map, and we are going the full distance to map 3. Congratulations to Unbreakable picking up that map win. And I believe we've got either an interview or a small break.
Yeah, either way. I think we're going to a small break, but you know, it's been a long stream. It's been a long stream for sure. So we want to give a shout out to the sponsors, Critical Force, Compact Esports, Gizer, all the folks behind the scenes that you don't see. You hear our voices all the time. You see the players on the screen. Give yourselves a round of applause for actually just staying and supporting your favorite teams. All the producers and folks making sure that this runs smoothly behind the scenes. And yeah, we'll go to map number 3, Port, to decide who places off against Team Privilege next week in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We'll see you right back after the break.
Takes him down with the SA and Immune. The last player remaining for No Mercy Saints. Will this finally be their first round that they're going to win? He's getting bombarded from 2 angles. Gets the first. Takes down Mabel. Goes for the second. He does. Take down Roji. 4 players in total on No Mercy side. You can see Sion losing a lot of players
Jump
here.
shot.
Coming in with the jump shot indeed, and Axis getting the double there. That would have been a disaster. See, Vix could get a nice lineup here on Storage. Gets one, takes down Bjorn. Tries to go for the second one. Ooh, gets wallbang shot there, but Roji gets taken out, goes for 49, and he does take down 49. Sion also dropped a couple, I think Aerial Axis got a little bit of damage there as well. And No Mercy just has to do something about this situation. Like, they're on Dingos here on the 3rd round. You don't see that too often. Sion, though, is going to sprint on Maple, getting 1, 2, 3 frags. And going for the 4th, gets the quadruple.
That
here
is
on
an ace for
B-side.
Maple. The 3 of them don't have an armor. 49 force buying, as always. Oh, that's
Vanish! Gets him down, Axis and Immune. Unable to get anything. And now he's completely choked.
They will take this home. Who knows?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, just being very aggressive here. You know, the moment you think that they're going to wait it out, I mean, even Sion just completely surprised by this, but at the same time, they're able to get a very nice retake. And again, that HP management.
And risky, because you need to hit that first shot, right? If you miss the first shot, you're almost certainly dead. And BB with
talking
kills
about
already.
that 4K right there, getting the ace. What even happened?
Ratio from Noxic, I think. And, well, we've seen him be very good at that ratio on Canal, so hopefully he can deliver once again. And Monarchy going for that A push. Oh, an enemy with a double there.
And with a headshot with it. Trying to go for the 3rd. Does that grenade connect? Looks like no, but his bullets does. And make his more taking out 4 players by himself. Noxic looks to be the one potentially. No, star player finishing it off. Is Envy going to be able to take the complete and utter ace?
Enemy's probably in the voice call like, give me days, guys, give me days, please. I want days for the stream. It looks like it might happen. Oh, but he doesn't spot him. He does spot him. There you go. Down Ecstasy, and oh, timing fully flashed. This round might have just turned around, but Noxic in for the job, gets a double. You can always depend on Noxic and a triple. Most likely losing ground. They're just going to try to get as much frag as possible. Bomb plan will be perfect. Oh, we get a knife. 2 knife kills. Slow down the time here and not let them plant. Oh, he knows what's coming. 4 nades coming out of that glass area. Does get 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
And Valorous has gone eco, so might just be the 9th board on the scoreboard for Riggers here.
Oh, there's a jump shot again.
Oh, Fair. He's so good. He's so good. How is he able to do that time and time again? Especially some valuable impact frags. And Sykes here. Oh, he's on the backstab. He hears the plant. He's just waiting, but he denies the plant. Gets another one. Great play by him. Now
and he's just waiting.
All
right, Nax is in. He's going to go for the flash. get him even before it goes in. He turns around to avoid it, and he gets him right in the back.
His victories and round wins today. So nice to see him play good again. Oh,
here it comes an alpha triple. Crux coming in to ruin it, but Disgusting takes him out. Then 6 here with his P90.
Let's see what he can do. 1, maybe. 2, possible. 3, well, it's down to 2. Never say never. He's ready to do it. He knows on
grenade's going.
He actually does get the frag.
Wow, can he get the third? Taking out the only one way left to go. Javier hanging out and goes for it. Wow, actually getting all 3 and getting the defuse. They are just so going. That positional information.
Yeah, I mean, the thing on Sword is here, as we can see, like, even though this was nice. That was an insane play by him.
But let's get a third. Oh my god, he's on fire.
40 seconds at this point.
Yeah, and finally the fight actually comes. Team Privilege now making their way on over towards the A site. Clutch. The flank doesn't work in their favor, and the bomb actually does get planted somehow. Delightful, they're going to try and wall bang it, but they have a tough chance right here as they do get 2 kills. Actually, they double up, and now the retake is very scattered. Ottawa, how do they get this? How do they get this? As well, Corrupt does get cut off guard, though. Will he get taken out? I don't think he does, but damage. It's tremendous courage. Can he get the ace right now? Oh my goodness, courage, the ace.
He pulls it off.
Leak's using his own, Team Privilege's own strats against them. Takes a page from Mirage's textbook and uses that FP6, but every time I'm astounded by Team Privilege, I go back and think, this was the former Xena side. So they've won a fair share of tournaments in the past. They know what they're doing. So if that meshes anything, okay, Leak. Okay,
oh
Leak.
my god, Leak.
All right, this isn't DM. Absolutely bone-chilling. 3 with the grenade.
Instead of trying to work angles at a disadvantage, just 5 players stacked together, one giant murder pistol moving into the bomb site from Coalition's spawn.
That was one giant murder SA-58. I think one of the quickest rounds I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think Erupt's just gonna flash him and spray him down right here. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down.
Yeah, you can see here Capo doing a good amount of damage actually with just the pistols. 2 kills from Artsy with that P250, just runs on in. Eventually gets traded, but that's huge damage for such a little amount of money invested. So now Erupt has a big issue ahead of him. Does get 2 kills, 3 kills as well against the... Wants to get ahead of them, and will he be able to push on out? And he gets 1, 2. Can he get 3? 3 kills! And the fourth! Minty lines it up, knocks him down, and Clutch is sitting in that corner, doesn't have any area that really he can go towards. As Shin walks into the bomb site, does take 1 down. Can he get the second? Yes! And that allows him to go for this defuse regardless of what Clutch is doing. They're able to get it down. And
He's got a reinforcement. Dies to a frag grenade. Not just winning the gunfights, it's stopping 5 frag grenades.
Oh, Vape. 1, 2, 3! Vape, what is going on here? A nade kill and 2 odd kills as well. Leaf Scott in the perfect position to clutch this one out. 1 versus 1 right now. Sacred picks up that AK, slows it down just a bit. Now Scott as well has a smoke grenade. Could go for something here, but he's gonna wait for the bomb plant to go down. Sacred will have to plant the bomb. He's heard it now, and he's heard that it's a fake. Scott now won't bite the bait, and now he will. Now he will, and he will get the win. Nade was absolutely filthy. Look at the damage on the Raptor Draco and Sketchy. Taken down. Vape doesn't even need to do anything now. That nade could follow up and get the kills. No, barely touches Sketchy, but still Vape on the bomb site, defending it very clearly. You can see that flash. Takes some damage, and Vape has the 3K so far. Can he get the 4K? Yes, on for the ace potentially. Sacred all the way over towards Spool, and I think they realize he's there. Arson now most likely to get this kill, and yes, he will.
They don't know they have a completely free, completely open B bomb site, and Shanks gets the double knife in the vents. Oh my god!
They're getting the flank so quickly right now. Somehow Team Privilege are just letting us go. Can they get another knife kill? No, Sacred wanted to go for that. Team Privilege somehow falling apart here on this round. Not really checking the flank, but you can see their Ottawa taken out. What is this round? Vapor's gonna have to clutch it out here, but it's not looking likely. He does find 2, does find 3. Can he get 2 more for the ace? What an incredible round. He's not going to show his own position. He knows what the bomb's planted, and he's might going to go for the taps now. He spots 1, tries to avoid the nade, does avoid the nade, but will he get this bomb plant? No, he won't. And somehow Capo, I don't even know, those 2 knife kills.
Olha ele, Misk, segurando o Minigun pela esteira. Double kill, 3K pra ele, levando todo mundo. Fanático vem na contenção, levando mais um. Tá no reload, Misk pra levar o Borges. É o último boneco vivo, será um 4K da fera. Fez a bang, segurou o spray. Segurou o spray, God, double, triple kill pra ele. Caiu na trade pro Twix, que play, God marotou ali pela direitinha. Diesel Sneak, de Vector. Ó, olha o Rô. Segurou 1, 2, 3. DHS ele leva 2. Triple kill, 4K pra Rô69, atropelãs. Rô69 leva mais um, 3K pra ele no round. Tá pro ace, né?
Tá pro ace.
Sobrou no Gauss sorteado, bangou pra ele, 4K pra ele, ace do garoto, o Rô69 consegue levar o time inteiro. Double kill de HS leva, caiu na trade pra Eagle do Tour, a trade da trade foi com o Jim, segurou o spray de SA fanático, double kill pra ele, que isso, 7, consegue 3 de SA, atropelando todo o rush da CSPG, fanático é um... Rafa consegue levar o Noturno, segurou tudo, double kill pra ele, Breeze cobra levando o Nuke. Cobra na trade, Tour, trade da trade, segurando o spray, Tour consegue double kill.
Gets shut down, Roji takes him down with the SA and Immune. The last player remaining for No Mercy Saints. Will this finally be their first round that they're going to win? He's getting bombarded from 2 angles. Gets the first. Takes down Mabel. Goes for the second. He does. Take down Roji. 4 players in total on No Mercy side. You can see Sion losing a lot of players
Jump
here.
shot.
Coming in with the jump shot indeed. And Axis getting the double there. That would have been a disaster. See, Vix could get a nice lineup here on Storage. Gets 1. Takes down Bjorn. Tries to go for the second one. Ooh, gets wallbang shot there, but Roji gets taken out, goes for 49, and he does take down 49. Sion also dropped a couple, I think Aerial Axis got a little bit of damage there as well. And No Mercy just has to do something about this situation. Like, they're on Deagles here on the 3rd round. You don't see that too often. Sion, though, is going to sprint on Maple, getting 1, 2, 3 frags, and going for the 4th, gets the quadruple.
That
here
is
on
an ace for
side.
Maple. The 3 of them don't have an armor. 49 force buying as always. Oh, that's
Vanish! Gets him down, Axis and Immune, unable to get anything, and now he's completely choked.
They will take this home, who knows?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, just being very aggressive here, you know, the moment you think that they're gonna wait it out, I mean, even Sion just completely surprised by this, but at the same time, they're able to get a very nice retake, and again, that HP management.
And risky, because you need to hit that first shot, right? If you miss the first shot, you're almost certainly dead, and BB with 4 kills already.
4K right there, getting the ace. What even happened?
Ratio from Noxic, I think. And, well, we've seen him be very good at that ratio on Canal, so hopefully he can deliver once again. And Monarchy going for that A push. Oh, and Envy with a double there.
And with a headshot with it. Trying to go for the 3rd. Does that grenade connect? Looks like no, but his bullets does. And make his more taking out 4 players by himself. Noxic looks to be the one potentially. No, star player finishing it off. Is Envy going to be able to take the complete and utter ace?
Envy's probably in the voice call like, give me days, guys, give me days, please. I want days for the stream. It looks like it might happen. Oh, but he doesn't spot him. He does spot him. There you go. Down Ecstasy, and oh, Ming fully flashed. This round might have just turned around, but Noxic In for the job, gets a double. You can always depend on Nox again, a triple. It's most likely losing ground. They're just gonna try to get as much prize as possible. Bomb plan will be perfect. Oh, we get a knife, two knife kills. Slow down the time here and not let them plant. Oh, he knows what's coming. 4 nades coming out of that glass area. Does get 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
And Valorous has gone eco, so might just be the 9th board on the scoreboard for Vigors here.
Oh, there's a jump shot again. Grenade.
Fair. He's so good. He's so good. How is he able to do that time and time again? Especially some valuable impact frags. And Sykes here. Oh, he's on the backstab. He hears the plant. He's just waiting, but he denies the plant. Gets another one. Great play by him. Now,
and he's just waiting. All right, Nax is in. He's going to go for the flash. Get him, but even before it goes in, he turns around to avoid it, and he gets him right in the back.
His victories and round wins today, so nice to see him play good again. Oh,
here it comes an alpha triple! Ah, Crux coming in to ruin it, but Disgusting takes him out. Then 6 here with his P90.
Let's see what he can do. 1, maybe. 2, possible. 3, well, it's down to 2. Never say never. He's ready to do it. He knows on the
grenade's
screen.
going. Oh,
he actually does get the frag.
Wow, can he get the 3rd? Taking out the only one way left to go. Javier hanging out and goes for it. Wow, actually getting all 3 and getting the defuse. They are just so going. That positional information.
Yeah, I mean, the thing on Sword is here, as we can see, like, even though this was nice. Oh,
Welcome back to map number 3 of Unbreakable versus Fearless. This is the final match of the entire day for North America main tournament number 2, season 3 for the Critical Ops circuit. I'm excited to see this one. This one's going to be on port, ladies and gentlemen. Unbreakable versus Fearless. We've been waiting for this one all day. And well, just to give you a recap of what happened already, well, on Bureau, which is the first map, Fearless won 13-11 under Unbreakable. On the other side of things, well, Unbreakable very single-handedly destroyed Fearless 13-6. And that leaves us here on port, where we see the knife round coming on and taking place. On the breach side, we do see that of Fearless, and on the coalition side, we see that of Unbreakable. So interesting that we did just see Fearless win that knife round. We'll see which side they start on because, well, I mean, it makes a good amount of difference where they start. I mean, last game it definitely did. They weren't able to come back at all on their second half. So we'll see how this one pans out here. I do believe Fearless might be starting on the coalition side, actually. So we'll see if this makes any difference for them, if it's able to push their morale or change their strategy any bit at all. But Warren, what are your thoughts on this last match?
Port could go anywhere. I considered it coalition-sided. I believe it's shown, or considered it breach-sided. It's shown itself to be coalition-sided. But the whole playbook has been upended today. And against these two teams especially, it's been about 50 straight rounds of just gunfights. We can talk about strategy all we want. What we've really got is two teams that have spent almost every round so far of 2 complete maps, running as fast as they can, shooting as many bullets as they can, and I expect that to continue, and I have no idea who might come out on top.
Well, we'll see it here. Unbreakable, Fearless starting on the coalition side, and well, you can see a very, very interesting setup over towards that long area, the dumpster, and well, Courage is going to get destroyed out here. Fearless having a strong start on their coalition side. The A-long attack stifled just a little bit. Mantis is going to be here alone, and he's going to catch him off guard. He will get taken down though. Mamba trades him instantly. And so a 2 versus 3. Now the nade does a good amount of damage, and Clone is able to take one down, but he can't get the next. So Fearless, they do get this bomb defuse on, and it is on here. 1-0 in favor of Fearless, but Unbreakable getting that bomb defuse helps them quite a bit, so they can still semi-buy into this next round.
Now Mamba back may be telling for the future of this map. Mamba hard carried on map 1. and was not present on map 2. Mamba returning here may mean another dominant map from Fearless. We'll see how he plays, but certainly in the last map he participated in, he was a killing machine.
Yeah, Endless not here right now, so we'll see whether this enables them to get some more damage. Already 2 kills onto Mamba's name. And let's check it out here. Slay does find that early frag on the clone. They're just so aggressively pushing out all the way from B long. No idea where they could have been, and so Unbreakable just cornering themselves right now, it seems. Mamba's gonna get this kill here. Does take down Delightful. That MR96 does not grant them any kills, and so yes, a nice round there for Fearless, as Unbreakable now should have the money to buy.
Melva, interestingly, stayed on Deagle Armor round 2, even after winning the pistol round. Then round 3, first gun round, upgrades to only... okay, that is an HK, I believe. Only an HK, he's got a nice...
Oh my god, the nades here from Fearless just destroying Mantis and Clone before they even see anything. And the nades back. Annoyed takes out another. You can see Mambo here just running and gunning with the MP5. It's doing tremendous amounts of damage. And now 2 versus 1 as Melva spots the last, but can't get the kill. And now it's turned into a 1 versus 1. Annoy versus Slay. As Slay sits all the way over towards A long. Will he get this kill? Will they be aware? And yes, Slay does get the kill. The peak did not deter him at all. And so Fearless live to fight another day here as they continue their streak.
3 round losses in a row.
And yeah, Mamba, look at him. You spoke about him 4-1. I mean, he's racking up the kills already.
Yep, but buying their way back into it is Unbreakable. Not all on AKs. They've got some weaker rifles. There were 3 or 4 grenade kills in the first 20 seconds of last round. This round, everybody's hanging back quite a bit further. Mamba, again, aggressive out A mid with a peek. Players up A long already. They're going to have to get past Melva. They failed to do so.
Tough one. Mamba answers back. How difficult for them. As Fearless have just been so aggressive here in the map report already. And oh, Clone spots him out but doesn't do anything. Just turns away. And now Annoy. All 5 players staying alive. Fearless. A complete 180 turnaround from that of Raid.
What a spectacular round. 5-0, a really unlucky timing on Clone. Almost had that great shot into A mid window. 4 in a row, plenty of money. Actually, not plenty. Bunch of AKs, not much utility. Unbreakable, can they make something happen? The only way they've found into a round so far is with grenade kills. They don't even have grenades this round. They again move quickly up A long. Already taking a ton of damage onto Mantis. Can they push past Melva this time? He's no much closer.
Yeah, Melva's just been an absolute menace over towards A long. Hicks as well enters back, and Unbreakable are definitely being broken right now. This could be a 5-0 start here for that of Fearless. Well, Annoy's getting good damage, but Melva through the smoke finds the last shot, and Fearless keep their clean streak. It's 5-0 for them, and Melva's 9-1. We talked about Mamba, Christian Gario, but Melva right now doing absolutely a good amount of work.
Melva and Mamba with those same 1, 2, 3 kills on A long and through A mid. Does Unbreakable change it up, or do they take those same duels and expect a different result? Looks like a much more cautious breach side. Hang out by mid. And Mamba's already pushed out.
Yeah, no fear over towards A long. He knows that they're probably just going to be sitting there, not even waiting. And oh, another double. Another triple.
2.
No. Denied, but Slay comes in and answers back. Mantis finds one, and Melva here through the dumpster, getting a good amount of damage. Had a nade. That nade would probably end Courage's life, but Hicks is pushing aggressive. Fearless, they are very definitely fearless, living up to their name this game so far. just pushing aggro every single position, and Hicks doubles up as well. Unbreakable. This is a stomp so far.
Absolutely, every round a stomp. And this kind of aggression on the coalition side, I like on a map like Port where there's so many options for the breach.
Yeah, when Christian Gario's your bottom frag, I think that says something about the team right now. The fact that Melvin Mamba are at the top, 9 kills apiece. So we'll see how this goes for them. All the nades thrown there. They have many nades they can use, and well, Annoy's already on the bomb side. Do they realize that they're planting the bomb? Wow, they had the quickest plant ever, and they get it all through. They are actually doing a good amount of damage here. Melva finds one. Can Annoy get the kill? No. They do get this nice retake, but they somehow got the bomb plant. Still, though, Fearless have not dropped a single round.
And these are fast rounds.
They want to get
no
to dinner
one
time.
waiting.
They are hungry, you know? They want to get out and get some food. That's what they're saying over
maybe
here.
I've got some microwave tostadas all stacked up and ready to push the start button. Glass of orange juice.
Talking about yourself, you're talking about the players. Warren.
They could be eating the same thing as me.
Oh, okay. Well, for those viewers at home, you can definitely also get some tostadas, heat it up. A nice little treat while you watch Critical Ops Esports as these folks play to the death. Slay getting 2 massive frags here from Fearless's side through the tunnel area. And triples up here. Gonna get the 4th?
Oh, for the ace.
Courage.
Oh.
Yeah, Courage stops him there, right dead in his tracks, but Mamba is right behind them, ready and waiting. Oh, is he going to be aware? Is he going to be aware here?
There's
Don't think so.
not a chance.
Oh, okay.
There's a chance.
What? And they both fail. Mantis is on such low HP, 1 HP to be exact. Courage is on 100, so they're on the 2 diametrically opposite sides of HP. And now Mantis, if you could do a 1 HP 1v2 clutch, then chat, you have to subscribe to Mantis. It's a requirement.
He clutches this out. I'll go subscribe to Mantis. I've seen him play. I know he can do it, but this is just
tough.
on just to this side of impossible.
Right. 25 seconds left. He smokes it out, but he still has to go get the bomb plant safely and
There's a
kill
gap.
both of the players after. Yeah, and so I mean Christian is gonna eliminate him the second he spots it, and that's gonna be the end of it. Fearless 8-0. Are we gonna see a 12-0 half potentially?
I don't think I've seen a 12-0 half since I began casting with you, Mark, and we might. At the pace of these rounds and the dominance shown by Fearless here on Port, on the Coalition side, I think we could see a 12-0 half. There have only been a couple rounds where Unbreakable was somewhat close to a round win.
Oh man.
Mostly what we've seen is stuff like this.
Exactly. Okay, all right. Mamba, Slay, and Melva just dominating right now. Fearless. If this is the way they continue to play, well, we will see you probably end this game in the next 5 to 10 minutes, knowing how this is going out. But I think they have something in them. Okay. I think Unbreakable have something in them.
It looks like they have, no, Clone is not AFK. He is moving out of spawn now.
Okay, all right. Something to start this game off, or this round specifically, and might it be beneficial? Yes, Christian Gario taking out Melva and Slay now. Have to do so much work as Melva comes in from mid. They haven't pushed B all that often, and while Slay takes another down. They use these nades to their advantage. Don't think they will, and they take down Annoy that way. He's gonna get spammed through the box. Oh, he tries to spam through. Just a hair over, and finally, Unbreakable, they pick their first round up. We're not gonna see the flawless half from Fearless. And they're probably a little bit sad on their end. They're like, dang, we can see the flawless half. It's interesting though, Mamba has such a low amount of money, despite winning 9 rounds in a row. Did he die every single round? I don't think so. But it's gonna be subjected to the SA-58. Not even gonna ask for a drop. Interesting. interesting choice, in my opinion.
Now, Christian Gario has seen almost no, perhaps no early action at all playing around the forklift, usually the most contested area of the map.
Yeah.
That's not going to change this round. Here's Hicks on B long against 4 players.
He's going to flash out. Well, he's going to get naded. They're going to get taken out. This B bomb site defense is pretty weak from what it seems here. And so Unbreakable keep on attacking it. That flash going to do a good amount of damage. Slay as well coming in. He knows he has his teammate above, Melva as well. Christian Gario is just going to come in for the double kill. The last player clone over towards mid. Does find Melva, and both players are low. This is very possible for him if he can take down one of these players, isolate them into 1v1s. The flash does restrict his vision, but he's got a lot of time to work with.
He could go completely quiet, fake, wrapping all the way to be long.
But it won't happen. So Slay denies him that, and Fearless trying to go for as clean of a half as possible with that 1-round loss. 11-1 would be their ideal hit, right?
Mamba again. Not buying up just yet. Thought he was AFK for a second. Goes with an armor and FP6. May just be having a good time. This is a lot of grenades.
Yeah. And, well, Hicks gets taken out early. Christian Gario is going to get one frag. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. Does he triple up? I don't think so. They realize he's exactly there. And so they're going to pre-fire him. Delightful taken out. And so Christian Gario now left a good area for his teammates to go in. But for some reason, Melva just jumps right into the shotgun. Or right into the sniper rifle. And Mamba lagging quite a bit right now. And I don't know what they're doing. I feel this just boggling my mind right now. Clone is just sitting there waiting for them. And they're going to go over towards B.
Perhaps overconfident, but just lemmings walking into the sights of this U ratio. Slay looks like he may do the exact same thing. Meet the exact same fate. No, he backs out.
Yep, takes down Manthus. And now they know that he's over towards mid. They know the bomb is going to make its way over towards B. And he's going to go all the way around. I am not sure if he's aware that the bomb is not over towards A. Okay.
Now.
He should have heard the bomb, but interestingly enough, I guess he doesn't have headphones on. Didn't realize that he's going to get shot inside. Okay. Well, you know, Fearless do finish 10-2. Not a bad finish. An interesting finish at the very end. Where,
yeah, you know, 2 rounds for Unbreakable. Moving into the Coalition side. It is one heck of an mountain to climb if they're going to win this map 3. My prediction is that Fearless takes it, and I feel like, given the pace and nature of previous rounds, Fearless might take it very quickly. It hinges on this pistol round.
Ooh, Melva!
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me? Melva pop off 3 massive frags with the Deagle, and I think that seals the deal for this round here. Christian Gario can't answer back, but still a tremendous amount of effort put into those headshots there from Melva. And Slay now trying to go for these backstabs. Gonna go for the knife, and gets denied the knife. He does not like that from his teammates. Well, regardless, 11-2, and I think Fearless might be conquering this, and might be booking their spot into the grand finals next week.
Just May. There's 4 FP6s on the side of Unbreakable, and to me that's a give up buy.
Yep. Well, they're trying to force whatever they can get. Yeah.
Mamba on a shotgun is just having a good time. Doesn't work for him. Double from Clone.
Not bad. But no one picks up anything. So still, just an SA-58 onto Annoy. And Fearless have much superior weaponry to that of Unbreakable. Now, they could get flanked from behind. Yeah, Anoy's sitting back here waiting, but I think Christian Gallo's got him. Definitely got him out. And a 3 versus 3 now with Fearless in control.
Every angle onto a bomb site could be well defended by a shotgun. Only one of them is. Eventually, Hicks is going to have to make this peak. And he's not going to meet any resistance, but he's being extremely cautious. And Courage may have a timing here. If he walks up the stairs at just the right moment. Looks like Melba's got him in the back, Christian Gario.
What timing? Yeah, if that timing had gone maybe 1 second sooner, Courage would have gotten that shotgun kill. And that could have been a whole different story. Now, they're in a tough spot here. Delightful does find one. Can he get the second? No. Denied by Melba, and so is the round. We can move on here to the potentially last round of the entire series here. Unbreakable, I don't know if they have it in them to make a 10-round comeback. Would be tough for them.
No money for the good rifles. If they want a 10-round comeback, they're going to have to do it with SA-58s and almost no grenades. Manthus on an SMG. Mamba with the M1887 again. We're having a lot of fun with shotguns between these two teams.
Yep. They're doing all they want, and Christian Guard is going to come in, going to peek one out to the left. He's fully blind, but his teammates are going to go on in and take the bomb site for him on their behalf. Okay, well, maybe not as clean as they wanted or liked it to be, and they're going to get taken out. Hicks now, the last man standing, and Unbreakable. They stay alive one more round as the chaos favors Unbreakable.
Yeah, great move into the site from Delightful. Catches just at the end of a flash grenade. Is able to get a few easy kills onto very, very low health targets. Fearless not even buying into this one. Unbreakable may be able to take one more.
And they are under-equipped, but they've taken out Courage. So they're going to be able to pick up a weapon right there. That's a nice AK-47 for themselves, I believe. Or a SA-58. So they get this bomb plant down, potentially. No, Hicks actually does get taken out. And Melba does find 1 kill and 2 kills. Is this the beginning of the end? Delightful finds 1. Are they going to go pick up this AK? Don't believe so. He does a good amount of damage here. As it's Manthus and Delightful to come in for this retake here. They spotted one out, but I don't think they know where he is. Yep, and they're going to retake it. So 3-12 becomes 4-12.
Great round with the Eagles out of Fearless, though. Getting a plant and 3 kills. Still looking strong. Unbreakable's got to win 9 more, and now they've got to do it against AK-47s. Melva with 22 kills. Mamba, Christian Gario playing great. So is the rest of Unbreakable. But Melva, way up there at the top of the scoreboard.
Yeah, the nade comes out, soars through, and well, Delightful. What can Delightful do? Nothing. Just blasted in the face by Christian Gario. Annoy. Seeing what he can do, but nope. And Christian Gario's going to take another one down. Clone finally stops his rampage, but Melva takes out Manthus. Hicks commits suicide where that happened. And that is the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. Fearless win it 13-4 in a very, very convincing manner. One of the most convincing manners that we've seen to date. And we'll be seeing Fearless and Team Privilege next week in the grand finals for Sunday. And I believe that starts at 6 p.m. Central Time. But ladies and gentlemen,
congratulations to Fearless.
Yeah, very exciting to see this. One of the longest semifinal days we've seen so far. These teams giving us a real run for our money with 2 best-of-3s going the entire distance, and at that, pretty close best-of-3s. Now, these last few weren't necessarily that close, but in the beginning, we had very, very close matches. And congratulations to all the teams that participated today. It was Team Privilege, we had Merciless, we had Unbreakable, and we had Team Fearless. And so Fearless will be placing on Team Privilege next week and next Sunday. Excited to see that, as well as the other Asian, South American, and European teams. Otherwise, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors, Critical Force, Compact Esports, and Gizer, for supporting the Critical Ops circuit all this way through, and everyone behind the scenes, Ave, Wadi, Ethan, Mako, all the players for doing the interviews, all the players for participating, all the fans at home for watching. And Warren, do you have anything else to say before we head off?
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. It's been a heck of a day. It's been a long one. I've had a great time. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Be sure to come back for the finals. We've got more games next week in other regions, and the finals are just a month away. So have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and next week.
Take care, everybody.